Welcome back to the Passive Nomad Show. My name's Bill and welcome to my show. As this is a brand new channel, firstly I would like to apologise for the shaky Samsung S8 camera phone that I'm using. Secondly, I'd like to tell you that it's completely brand new. I'm going to wing this whole video, but I'm hoping that you'll stay with me till the end of it. It's going to be about 10 minutes and I'm going to teach you how you can make money from silver. Simple as that. In 10 minutes you can go and do it yourself. I'm no joking. I'm not going to try and sign you up to a program. I'm not going to try and get money off you. I'm just going to show you how you can make money in the UK from silver. Here we go. So I'm going to have to pick up the camera to show you all this. Here we go. Give us 2 seconds. Okay, so here we go. I buy all this from shops, from second-hand shops that sell second-hand jewellery shops in England, privately owned. I walk in there and I'll say, do you have any second-hand silver that you can sell me? The reason I do that is because I live in Madagascar, in Africa, and I don't have time while I'm in the UK on business to get eBay auctions, wait till the end of the auction, buy it, get it posted, get it to my address and get it into my suitcase before I leave. I'm in and out of the country within 4 or 5 days, so there's just no time for it. So I've stopped buying it from eBay, which is the best way to buy second-hand silver, but I've started buying it from local shops that sell jewellery, gold and silver jewellery, second-hand gold jewellery. The second-hand silver like this, unless it's a big fat chunky chain, they don't keep it. They just bag it up, put it in a safe, and then they sell it to bullion dealers who buy second-hand silver. They melt it, they send a cheque to the person who sent it to them for spot price or below spot price even, which is currently around £13 an ounce, and the customer's happy, they're happy. They refine it in Birmingham, they make their money, they sell it back as brand new silver 999 or silver 925, whatever the client needs. They'll sell it back at a markup and it's back in the game again. Whereas if I can, I'll try and save it, because you'll find that a lot of the pieces that you buy as scrap silver aren't scrap. They're perfectly okay. They might be a bit dirty. They might have, like this one here, it's got a little safety chain on it. Yeah, I've had to cut it off because on some of them, because they're broken. On other ones I've had them fixed. So you've got a safety chain. It makes people in Madagascar, people who've got a safety chain, it shows it's real, you know. I can't afford for this to drop off my hand, you know. It's real. It's kind of like, ooh, hello, sort of thing, you know, to show other Madagascars that, you know, it's a real item. In England, it's so you don't lose it. Here, it's more of a show-off thing to show, look, it's real. Now this, here, is the broken jewellery that I get, because obviously some of it is just tied up in knots, like, and you look at it and you think, oh my god, what am I going to do with that? It's just completely knotted up, you know. So sometimes I'll get my wife to try and unknot some of it, and she's pretty good at it, and she'll unknot necklace after necklace after necklace and unlock maybe 95% of them. Me, I'd rather just pull the little stones that are in it out like this, pull them out and melt it. But because I'm buying it obviously around about 2 pence over scrap value, so I'm paying probably, I don't know, let's say 42 pence a gram, and I'm bringing it to Madagascar where it's automatically worth 75 pence a gram, just like this. So if you can melt it, which I do, I'll melt all this. I give it to jewellers. I don't do it myself, like. I give it to jewellers, they melt it, and I tell them what I want, they go and make it, and I give them 20 pence a gram to make it. Yeah, and this is what the sort of stuff they make. They make Nice little Madagascar bracelets. All the men love these. They all want one. They all, you know, they're big money. These are like, it's like half a month's wages that for a Madagascar. You know, unless they're rich, and then maybe it's still a week's wages. Maybe, you know, maybe 3 days' wages. It's a lot of money to a Madagascar. Simple as that. But they'll buy it. It's like in some places they'll starve themselves to buy hair. Here they want silver, and they love it. In England, it's not worth it. You know, people don't care about silver for some reason. I don't know why. Because I don't know. They like gold. So, but Madagascar, you get all this sort of stuff. It's easy to sell. I can sell it for double. All this I get double my money. All that I get double on all of that. All of it. Yeah, I've sold a lot and made, I don't know, £800 so far profit. All this I melt into these. I make a smaller amount of profit off these. I look to try and get about 25% profit on all the Madagascar made silver, and it's okay. I'm happy with that. Plus I get the profit on the silver as well. That's 25% on the finished good. I probably get 30%, 35% in the on the whole deal. Here, this I made a mistake this time. I really did make a mistake because I didn't have any time, and I went to a jeweller's. They were making gold rings and selling gold and all that. They had thousands of pounds worth of stuff in the windows, like. And I said to him, "Have you got any second-hand silver that you can sell around spot?" And he said, "Yeah, we've got some like we could sell." And I said, "Right, okay then. Well, how much have you got?" And he said, "Well, we'll have to have a look how many kilos we've got altogether in our other shop as well. If you're interested, we'll sell it to you." And I said, "Oh, how much?" And he's like, "Oh, 50 pence a gram." And I was like, "Come on, man, it's like 40 pence a gram at the moment. You know, I'll give you 42 pence, and if anything's not silver, well, I'll take it on the chin, basically." And I got this that wasn't silver, and 2 coins. There's a square £1 coin. I don't know how much it's worth. I'm sorry it's not in focus, like, I really am. But it's a square £1 coin. And it's probably worth, I don't know, £2 or something, £4, £8, I don't know what it's worth in England. But I don't live in England, I'm in Madagascar, so that's a problem. I'm going to have that for years. I don't know what I'm going to do with them 2 coins, like. But this will just get thrown in the bin. I mean, it's just like, this is like brass, you know. This looks like silver, this here. And when I've burnt it with a Bunsen burner, it's gone black. So you've got to be careful what you buy. You've got to, you know, if you buy off eBay's great, yeah. All you do from eBay, right, is you type into eBay second-hand silver or second-hand silver job lots, yeah. Doing that, you're going to get yourself all the listings for Sunday or whenever it finishes. Sunday you're going to have to pay full price because you got everybody in the village wanting to buy, yeah, on a Sunday night. It's the worst time to buy, it's the best time to sell. Simple as that. So if you can get find an auction that's finishing on a Wednesday at 2 o'clock in the morning, you might be able to grab that and save yourself £20 on that whole lot, which is alright for staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning to get an extra £20 maybe if you need it, you know. So the other thing with eBay and with jewellers is they'll throw in all sorts of jewellery. I got a Links of London piece in this lot. I also got this Tiffany brooch here, which is Tiffany & Co. You can't probably make it out, but it says Tiffany & Co. Just here, Tiffany & Co. Right? That's, I don't know, that could be worth like, I don't know, £30, £40, and it, you know, it probably weighs like, I don't know, 7 gram or something, 9 gram. Yeah, it's 10.6. It's 10.6 gram. You'll have to take my word for it. Oh, there you go. 10.69 gram, and it's Tiffany, And that is gonna, I'll just take that back to England and I'll sell it on eBay when I do have time. It'll just go in my little box, and because it's cost me £5 and it's worth more than £5, I know it is. So why sell it for £10? Why melt it and sell it for £10 when I can sell it for £30, £80? I don't know. So I'll keep that. That'll be kept to one side. The other thing you get is useful. All the broken chains like this here, yeah. You need to keep this in one pile, yeah. And then anything like this, you cut it all off. These are brilliant. All these clips, because all of these clips here, you can make jewellery. You buy a little pair of pliers for £2, yeah, little thin tiny pliers that you can play with, jewellery with, and you can fix so much. It's unbelievable. You will not believe it. I am not a jeweller, yeah. I am definitely not a jeweller, but I do know what's real and what's not real, yeah. And you need to learn that, and that's easy to learn. You can buy the test kits to test silver. There's many ways of testing silver. Like, just Google it, YouTube it, look it up, yeah, and learn how to do it. But that's where you buy it from. You buy it from the jewellery shops, and you buy it from eBay, yeah. The selling of it is easy. If you're in the UK and you can't come to Madagascar and sell it for double the price, yeah, and you're thinking, yeah, that's great for you, you know, you're in Madagascar, you can sell it for double the price, good on you, lad. But how am I going to do it sitting in Luton, you know, right? So here's how you do it. The good stuff, like this here, you put them in groups. You put a group of 15 bracelets, yeah, you lay them all out all nice in a nice pattern with a white piece of paper underneath, white, yeah, white paper underneath, lay them all out. You don't put pendants in and bunny rabbits and stuff. You put them to one side, yeah, you get rid of it all, right? So you've got a nice layout of bracelets all laid out for sale, yeah. You take a photograph of it, yeah. Bing! 5 bracelets for sale, yeah. eBay, right? You put on the weight as well, and you charge, I don't know, 80 pence a gram, and people will buy them, yeah. And you'll sell them, and you'll make £10 off those 5 bracelets, yeah. Right? That's how you make money. The rest of it that you're left with loads of stone that you've pulled out of jewellery with your pliers that was all broken or bent or damaged. You've got your clips. You keep this as your little fixing box. This is your little tool set here. These aren't to sell. These are to fix jewellery and sell. Yeah. You'll have your box of things like this, you know, little medallions and stuff like that, little things for pendants, and you know, little earrings for your nose rings, right? You'll have all of that together, yeah. And slowly you'll be able to you'll find a necklace that you can put through here, and you can put that for sale, you know, maybe a Tiffany necklace to come with that, and I'll sell it as a Tiffany necklace, yeah, with a pendant, and I'll make a fortune, yeah. It's very, very easy. And that's how you do it. That's all there is to it. I'll do more videos in case I've missed anything, so you realise how simple it really is. But that's the start. You get yourself an eBay account, a PayPal account, and you start buying job lots of second-hand silver. You buy them. You want a kilo. That's what you want. 600 grams. Yeah. You buy them. You sort the good stuff out, and you re-eBay it. The bad stuff, you put it to one side. When you've got a big pile and you've got 1.5 kilo of broken second-hand silver jewellery, job lot, you put it on eBay and let somebody else buy it, and then that's it. That, you know, you take good photographs of it. You say, you know, mostly broken, and you be honest about it. And somebody buys it, they buy it. That's their business. They probably take it to Africa and sell it and double the money. That's how it's done. Anyway, enough for today. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got a bit of insight into it. Any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Leave a comment. Please subscribe. You might even be my first subscriber. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.